Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to be showing you what this looks like in 4K, which is Clé de Peau, and this is their Radiant Fluid Foundation Matte, and it costs a fortune. So I thought we'd film this in 4K so we can see what it looks like. So I'm going to apply a little bit of moisturizer because my skin is a little bit dry lately, which is quite rare for me, but I haven't been using as much moisturizer at night with topical prescription products. So it's a little bit drier. Okay, so what we're going to do is start with one pump and see where it takes us. And I'm going to do, this realistically. So I just want to start with a small amount and we'll see where it takes us. Now there is a fragrance to this, so beware. It's not horrific, but there is a fragrance to it. So I've used this before, but I've never filmed in it in 4K. So I thought it would be a really interesting video considering the price point of this product, which is, generally speaking, really, really expensive, no matter what way you look at it. Now, when I first tried this, I was really blown away by the fact that it just looks so good. Whether it will cover my freshly red out of the shower ears is another question, but we'll see in a sec. But what's great about this, other than the fact that it gives a matte finish to the skin, which isn't super matte, it's that the skin just looks really perfected. And when I first tried this, I didn't want to like it because of the price, because, I can't really afford it. There's no way around it, so I didn't really want to love it. But it gives the skin this really, really just beautiful finish to it, I think. And the shade I'm using here is B20, which I imagine stands for beige. But it feels like nothing on the skin. I mean, it really does feel like nothing. I put on a little bit too much there because the last thing I want to do is make my brush wet with product, because then you get streaks. I keep buffing into the skin, into the beard line, so that it's a little more seamless as it sort of meets the hair. Now, I actually think that is enough for me. I don't think that any more is really needed. But the coverage is I just think it's so nice. So whatever's left, I'm just going to kind of dot right up here by the hairline and just try and get it in as much as possible. But I love it. I think it looks so good and just so beautiful. Now it's a bit dry underneath my eyes, but that's just because of the prescription stuff. That isn't this product. It's the fact that it is so beautiful on the skin and looks so fresh, but that price point is just, it's really high. So I'm going to apply some more product, but I'm just going to apply it to my ears because they're just really red from the shower. And I do want them to not stand out quite as much because it can be quite distracting when you've got, a really nice base and then this big old red ear. So I'm going to try my best to just touch them up. And it's done actually a really nice job. So they're just not standing out like they were before. I mean, I know even though this is shot in 4K, if you could see this the way I'm looking at it in the mirror, it looks like the skin I've always wanted, if that makes sense. It just comes at a price that I can't afford, really. I just can't justify it. But I was so excited to try this. I mean, look at that. I think it looks wonderful. I'm not going to apply any concealer. I'm not going to apply any powder either. I'm just going to leave this as it is. What I am going to do is just add a touch of colour to the face just to complete this. So I'm just going to take a touch of Blush Peony, and yeah, I got the name right, thankfully, because it is mine. And I'm just going to just add a touch of colour back to the skin. Touch on the nose, touch on the forehead, and then taking that foundation brush, because it's not damp, because we didn't use much, I'm just going to stipple over it. Okay, there you have it. I mean, I think it looks, I just think this is one of the best liquid foundations I've ever tried. It is beautiful. You get 35 mils in this product, so you do get 5 mils more. Now, generally speaking, there's approximately between 120 to 140 pumps in every foundation bottle, generally, because I've tested loads of them, I've done videos on it. So you do get a lot of product. Whether or not you can justify the price is entirely up to you, but there is no doubt that it is a beautiful, beautiful product. I just think it just looks so good on the skin. A little bit of powder if you're a bit oily, and then go to town with the rest of your face, but it gives a really good finish. It is a medium coverage finish, absolutely. It can be built to full coverage if that's what you want, or you could shear it down with a primer or a moisturizer, or just by using less product. It is absolutely spot on. It's really, really wonderful. Let me know what you think. Could you afford this? Can you justify this? And if you can, do you love it the same way I do? Because it's bloody lovely. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time, you gorgeous people. And I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.